Good, good, good. Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How about now? I'm just here playing some Genshin Impact. Just getting myself into the Arcade Quest. I think there's actually a new Arcade Quest, and I haven't been transparent when it comes to Genshin Impact because one thing I played this one game off cam, but now I'm actually going to play on the 4.0 Arcade Quest. So that to me. I know for the fact that I never done all the other story quests from coming from Sumeru all the way to the thing, but this is the first time I'll be doing this one in this stream. Sorry about this one, guys. So yeah, wait, loading. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the thing that I missed was I got myself some new characters, which is actually not all the other characters from the recent ones except for Al Haytham. That's the only thing that I got. Where I got all the way from getting his builds on. So yeah, right about now I'm just taking my time, finishing the Archon quest possible. So this 4.0 Archon quest. Um, do something about it. Oop. Hmm. So if I can check my map real quick. So I haven't. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, I haven't explored this area. Seems. So I'm supposed to go from here. Let me check the. Oh, my game crashed. Oh, never mind. Wait, oh, where am I supposed to go from here? Oh yeah, I never go from this side though. Desert of desert, but I'll have to go to. Let me check my quest real quick. Okay, so I got a buggy problem. For something right now. Oh yeah, I haven't done the Arcane quest part. Let's see here what it says. Arcane quest. Finish the quest application is currently involved in other quests. Please check the details. So I need to finish Shade Upon the Silk. Oh god. Didn't I? Which one is it? Oh, quest from Liyue. Oh no, that's Cattail. For some reason, everything is actually involved. Like, everything right now. So it's a Shade Upon the red silk. Which one was it? Shade Upon the red silk. Where's that located? Shade Upon the red silk. Shade Upon the red silk. Shade Upon the red silk. Oh, there we go. This one. Oh, I have to do. You're serious? I have to do this one. And I thought we were gonna do the Archon quest, but no, we're not. I thought we were gonna do the Archon quest, but no. We'll have to do this one.
It's a nice day, but I can't seem to shake this strange feeling.
Here.
Let's just hope it's my imagination.
This should be the place. Let's find a spot to hide and bide our time. It's gonna come down to a fight one way or another, so let's all be careful.
No need to worry. He knows his way around a fight.
I'm not worried about that. What I meant is that we probably shouldn't go too hard on the enemy. After all, we still need to get information out of them.
Oh, here comes the time skip.
Ah, here they come. You ready? Let's not give them a chance to react and end this quick.
Oh, we're gonna fight. Where's my? I'll hate him. Oh, there you go. I'll hate him.
Body and mind. Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. Let me lead you out of my way.
Oh, that was actually it. There we go. Sorry about that if you guys are hearing my mouse clicking.
You're the Flame Mane.
Good. That saves me an introduction. All right, time for a little talk. Are you buddies with Dakana Lakmar now? Tell me, what are they after?
You know the code of being a mercenary just like everyone else. The first rule is to never divulge key information about our employer. What makes you think I'd talk?
That might have worked on an amateur, but I know you're just looking to protect your reputation.
Hmm. Hmm. That seems a bit weird, but okay.
Think about it, though. What's your reputation worth if you won't have the other tools you need to succeed in this line of work? Tools like, I don't know, your limbs or eyes? You've got 5 seconds. You might want to think twice about how much your employer's information is worth to you.
Whoa!
I'm actually a bit aware that there's actually a camera angle that this game gave me. Um, Sorry about that one.
I'm not joking around. We can do this the easy way or the painful way. 2 seconds.
2.
I'll save you the trouble.
Okay.
Huh? Are you crazy? He tried to bite off his own tongue. Quick, search the area for any first aid supplies.
Oh, we're gonna do some first aid.
I definitely didn't expect him to go that far. Thankfully, the wound wasn't too deep, and he just passed out from the pain.
But why would he be so extreme?
I just wanted to test his mettle. You can get a lot of mercenaries to talk just by threatening them. I didn't expect him to be willing to go through so much pain just to deny us some intel.
Well, he's out cold for now. We could wait for him to wake up, but maybe it's not a good idea to interrogate him any further. What should we do?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be a waste of time to interrogate him again after that. He might just hurt himself again if we start asking. There are lots of goods around here. Let's search the area. Maybe we'll be able to find something. I'm really sorry.
There are some weapons in the boxes, as well as bunch of medicines and bandages. It seems that the kind of armor is already really up to no good. Okay, let's see the other ones. There's a lot of daily necessities like food, water, box in the boxes. It doesn't seem like there's anything noteworthy. Okay, what about this one?
We found a piece of paper with a bunch of names on it. Maybe it's a record of something.
Let me take a look. If this really is a merchant caravan, they should have a record of their transactions. Yep. I see an entry for Dakana Lakmar right here. Kusela, Idrisi, Bashar, and Takriti. All familiar names. Dakana Lakmar has been trading for a hefty supply of food, weapons, and medicine. It seems that in the past, they used to receive some canned knowledge as well. This caravan is just one link in their logistics chain. Once in the rainforest, the caravan will exchange the looted goods for Mora, and the funds will then be passed to a specific person. That person will then pack the caravan full of necessary goods, which will then be brought right back to Dakana Lakmar. Wait, why is there no Mora value recorded for the final transaction?
No value?
Yeah, every transaction before the last one was marked with an exact amount of Mora, but the final one, where they paid for everything to be brought back to the desert, was simply marked as delivered. Perhaps. But they couldn't have known how much they would make off selling the loot. Do they not care about profit margins at all? Anyway, the next part's the records of the goods themselves. There are a lot of entries. Everything was probably sourced from the rainforest. Huh?
What's wrong?
Shazamon Homayani?
Homoyani? You mean Dunyarzad's family? Could it just be another family with the same last name?
I'd be surprised to find someone with the exact same first and last name. Shazamon Homayani is Dunyarzad's father, and the head of the Homayani family. Just what the heck is going on here? I'm
Analyze the
sorry.
situation.
You're
Yeah.
right. I'll consider what we found and not jump to conclusions just yet. But what this piece of paper confirms is that the Homayani family has been providing goods to Dakana Lakmar.
What if the Homayanis have been kept in the dark and don't know they've been trading with Dakan Akhmar?
That's a possibility, but if that was the case, why is this caravan specifically named Shazamon as their person of contact? They could have just as easily bought goods such as food and medicine directly from Caravan Rebot or Port Ormos.
I mean, hmm, I better go with the okay, this one, this first one.
Funding violence and looting. The brigade gets the goods, and he is paid the proceeds from the sale of the loot.
But why would he do something like this? It's not like the Homayanis are in need of money.
I honestly have no idea. I've been to their estate many times, and I've never noticed anything suspicious. The only potentially large expenditure I could think of would be the treatment costs for Dunyarzad's Elazar. Maybe they borrowed a lot of Mora in the past, but that's still just a speculation. I don't think the master would stoop so low to make Mora.
Yeah, that's right. I don't think the your side knows anything about this either.
You're probably right. I know my lady's personality, and she wouldn't deliberately keep something like this from us.
But what should we do now? All we found is just another mystery.
We want to go to the if we want to get to the bottom of this, we won't be able to turn back.
If you ask me, we already have no choice but to confront her about this. I'm not worried. It's too early to make a verdict yet. I still have faith in the Homayanis. Let's go find my lady again. We'll tell her everything and see if she's willing to lend us her support. If we're lucky, we can not only figure out the mystery of this paper, but also follow the trail of breadcrumbs to the people responsible at Dakana Lakmar.
Dia, are you sure this is the best decision? What if instead of getting the help we need, we just end up revealing everything we've discovered to the enemy?
I've considered that possibility. But even still, I want to tell her what we found. I think I owe her that much. True friendship is built on trust. She showed genuine concern for me when we first brought up the topic. I can't repay her kindness with doubt and suspicion. That's not how I deal with people.
You're right. Paimon wants to trust Dunyarzad too.
I hope we'll be of help to her.
Yeah. Let's pay another visit to Sumeru City.
There we go. Uh, wait, there's actually a. Oh, there we go. I found it right here. There we go. Dendroculus. So can we do the quest now? Um, we have Hydro
Let
Creations.
the magic be. Let the magic
Oh yeah,
begin.
invite. There we go. We got Lynette.
Let
That's
the
easy enough to
magic
get.
begin.
Really. Oh yeah, we have Linne and Yoimiya. And also Baitsu. We have a Kaya hangover quest now. Okay, Trestle Sea, an origin of the waters. Eh. Ah, wait, I need to do all this spiral abyss, but I don't even do much in the spiral abyss. Um, I wanna do some test runs, but test runs for Linne. For Linne. I mean Lini, I think. What's his name? Or Liney. Um, let me just
Let
go
the
ahead.
magic.
Let's just go ahead and start going over. Oh, wait. No. I won't worry. Okay, so we're gonna do another withering effect here.
A process of elimination.
Dissipate.
Okay, let's just do this one then. There's the first one right here. Go 1 out of 2. Okay, we need one more. 3, and it's right there. Yeah, my strength when it comes to Nahida is not that strong. Um, there we go. Read the thing.
Make yourselves at home. Everyone hold hands.
Flicker.
Destroy the withering. We got it. Nice. Let's find the crocodile hotspot there. So let's go back to Dunyarsad, Mirror City. Dunyarsad is right here. Teleport. We gotta finish this one before we can start with the Archon quest, sadly. I think, if possible, I want to finish this quest as soon as possible. But need to go down here. Oh yeah, I forgot battle pass.
Once there was a glorious kingdom established among the
Sorry about that one. Name it. And we got newer stuff. I keep forgetting that I have a mail. Let's see. Yeah, I got Flame All. There we go. Oops. That one is. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Gift boxes. Okay.
Wait.
Survey. I don't want to do survey though. Nothing to do right now. I need 120. 100. There we go.
We're back, my lady. Oh, you're back a lot sooner than I expected. You mustn't have run into any trouble then. Well, how did it go? What did you come up with? Actually, we're still investigating. It's just that we've discovered something strange. I see. The clues you found have led you back here, in the city? Something like that. Yeah. You all look a little dispirited. Whatever you found must not have been very encouraging after all. Why don't you discuss it with me? Maybe I'll be able to say something to... It's okay, my lady. It's not so much about me being upset with my father or anything like that. How should I put this?
Let me just add this one. There we go.
So something is wrong. Even the Traveler and Paimon have been uncharacteristically quiet. On any other day, Paimon would have already waved to me with a smile and shouted, "Dunyarzad, we're back!"
Oh.
So tell me, what happened?
Well?
My lady, please prepare yourself for what we're going to tell you next. It concerns the Master. The Master? You mean my father? Okay, I understand. Don't worry about me. I'll listen as attentively as I can.
And the messages manages to explain. Yep.
My father has been supplying goods to Dakan al-Akmar? Yeah, it makes as little sense to us as it does to you. I've never doubted the Master's integrity, so I'm having a real hard time rationalizing how he could ever support an infamous brigade like them. Maybe he's not actually aware of the full story and just stumbled into the deal by accident. I can't help but agree with the Traveler.
Huh? You mean you feel the same way, Dunya?
Thank you for sharing all this information with me. Since you've told me everything you know, I should also tell you about some doubts that I've been harboring for quite a while. In the past, I thought that my father hired a bodyguard for me so that I wouldn't run away and get lost. However, there are plenty of capable mercenaries in the Corps of 30. Why did my father go out of his way to hire Dia? About that. Well, the Homiyanis really needed bodyguards, so they reached out to the Blazing Beasts. Later, the Master told me that I was one of the best mercenaries he'd ever seen, and that I should stick around to become one of his bodyguards. He offered me a pile of mora, so I just signed on. Well, but that didn't really answer my question. Just think about it. Why did my father specifically reach out to the Blazing Beasts? Maybe the Corps of 30 just didn't have anyone available, or maybe someone recommended us. I've never given it too much thought. I think I get what you're saying. You'd think none of this was a coincidence. Precisely. At first glance, nothing seems strange or out of place. But there are many parts of the story that don't actually make any sense. If my father had always been in contact with Dakan al-Akmar, then it would make sense for him to bring Dia into our house.
You mean the goal all along was to get Dia to be your bodyguard?
No, that's too much of a stretch. I cut all ties with my father a long time ago. He has no control over my life anymore. But that still doesn't rule out the possibility that your father has still been trying to influence your life without you knowing. So, the Master was not likely an innocent victim in all of this?
Sorry we put all this on you so suddenly, Dunyarzad.
It's okay, Paimon.
I should actually be thanking you. Regardless of his reasons, if my father has truly been funding a violent group of mercenaries, then it's my duty to bring him back to reason.
But is that really the right thing to do? My father has committed many atrocities and deserves all the punishment that he has coming to him. I have zero sympathy for him. You may call me an ungrateful child, but my feelings will remain the same. However, the Homiyani family has treated me with nothing but generosity and kindness. If we decide to investigate this further, we could end up implicating the entire Homiyani family. I would be biting the hand that's fed me over all these years.
Tia.
It's alright, Dia. If anyone were to ask, you could always just say that I'm the one who instructed you to get to the bottom of this.
You don't have to do that, my lady. I'm not conflicted because I'm afraid of taking responsibility. Besides, you're the one we should all be worried about right now.
Hey! It's still too early to give up hope! What was the thing about friendship again? Right,
Friendship built on trust.
You said that yourself, Dia.
Yeah, true.
There's no point on getting all riled up before we've confirmed all the facts.
Then probably, yep,
Thank you,
this one.
everyone. That makes a lot of sense. I guess I should always remember the trust that I've placed in people. In which case, my lady, could you ask the master to come out and have a chat with us?
Sure thing. I also hope he'll be able to give us a logical explanation. Let's meet at the usual place then.
Usual place? Ah, right.
What do you mean by usual place? If when you said in the usual place. Oh, okay, right here. I see now. Here we go.
Thank you for coming, sir. Please allow me to introduce these two. This is the Traveler, and next to him is his travel companion, Paimon.
Ah, yes, my daughter has mentioned them from time to time. It's a privilege to finally meet them in person. But we may skip all the pleasantries for now. What is the important matter you wish to discuss with me today?
Well, we wanted to bring this transaction record to your attention. There's something on this record that we're all pretty curious about.
So, that's what you found. Huh. Seems like I can't keep everything from you much longer.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like an explanation.
Well, it's a long and difficult story. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing. What I do know, though, Dia, is that the truth will bring you no solace. If anything, it will likely cause you a great amount of anguish.
Wait, me?
Yes, I understand perfectly why you came to see me. And I am touched by your collective commitment to do the right thing. But knowledge always comes at a price. And sometimes, as they say, ignorance is bliss. Your father, Kusela, and I both believed that. Of course, you have the right to seek and learn the truth, but I must warn you, the facts of this matter may reduce everything you've built for yourself into sand, blowing in the wind. If you must proceed, then Kusela's heartfelt efforts will also fade into the wind like a fleeting mirage.
His heartfelt efforts? I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I follow. I've made it this far in life without a single drop of my father's support. I have my own ideals and ways of looking at the world, as well as people and causes that I've chosen to cherish and fight for. None of these things have anything to do with him. I came here today to support you as the head of the Homiyani family. No warning will change my stance on that.
I understand. Then let me tell you a little story. Our family once needed to take a trip to the desert when Dunyarzad was just a baby. Along the way, we were attacked by bandits. They had superior numbers and quickly overpowered our bodyguards. When all seemed lost, a group of
Someone went in,
passerby
in my
Aralite
room.
sent us
Be
their
right back.
support.
I'm back, guys. I think I muted my microphone without noticing my PNG tuber. Oh wait, my ad break. Then ad break should be over by then. Sorry about that one if I accidentally click it. So yeah, I'm supposed to have my ad break over. Let's see. Ad break over now. Stop it. Yeah, the ad break's supposed to stop. Okay, so yeah, they had by other superior numbers passing by Eremites from to lend us their
Those
support.
Eremites were Kusela's brigade, Dekhan al-Ahmar. Kusela's men told me that the attackers were Eremite mercenaries, just like themselves. I was shocked. Why would Dekhan al-Ahmar go so far to save us and not spare the fellow Eremites? Kusela was grinning and walked over to play with baby Dunyazad. She was startled by his unfamiliar face and nearly started crying.
Really? I never knew.
He said that he had no particular reason to help us. He just took pity on us because he had a daughter about the same age. We started talking about our children, and I sensed that he was a devoted father. To repay his kindness, I hired his brigade to help out at our estate for a time and offered everyone generous remuneration.
So, that's what happened.
It was many years before I saw him again. I almost didn't recognize him the next time he came knocking on my door. The man I knew to be strong and healthy had been reduced to a
Hello,
shell
hello.
covered
Welcome to the
in
stream,
sores.
Eliza.
He couldn't even walk anymore without his cane.
So, what happened to him? He was
Welcome to the stream,
perfectly fine
Eliza.
when I left the brigade.
So sorry about that one. So yeah, I'm just gonna be playing some Genshin Impact. I just need to finish the catch up because I forgot to catch up on everything right now from where the next Archon quest, which is 4.0. So how are you doing right now? We're not gonna be able to do it. We might be able to do a Roblox horror game. I don't know what type of Roblox horror game should we play though. So I was thinking about Doors again, but for some reason I know that you hate Doors, and there's no actually update when it comes to that one. Like I've, I've seen the tweet. I've seen the tweet of I've seen the tweet where there's like a, how do I say this? A new update on Doors where you can customize the challenge. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to do those. Like yeah. So we're gonna continue this one.
I'm not too sure myself. The only thing that didn't change was his cheery disposition. He said there was absolutely nothing to worry about and that he had gotten into a fight. That was all. He then suddenly asked me if Dunyarzad, now that she had grown, would need a bodyguard of her own. At the time, Dunyarzad was going through a particularly severe bout of her Elazar. There was no need for her to have a bodyguard when she could barely leave the house.
I'm just hanging out with Banana. Gotcha. How's your holiday been? Tomorrow's actually holiday. So yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a holiday here in the Philippines tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming at that date. Well, so right about now, we could have gotten Saturday and Sunday, but I've never thought about Monday though because another on the next week Monday again, we don't have any other holiday. Yeah, it's still normal holiday. Got yeah. So a lot of things are gonna get towards our schedule if we're gonna do like a double stream per week for this for those holiday events. So yeah, right about now we're just doing this one on Saturday. I mean Sunday because the fact that we can be able to do this one on Sunday. I mean Saturday. That's why it's moved with Sunday. Oh my god, that's a lot of S vocabulary. So we're gonna go ahead and continue.
But he kept coming back to the topic. It never hurts to be safe. How do you know a bodyguard won't come in handy one day? I was completely lost at first, until he recommended the Blazing Beasts, and in particular, a mercenary named Dia.
Oh, the Blazing Beast. Yep.
So he was the one who recommended Dia to you.
Indeed, he didn't say it out loud, but it was clear that he saw Deshret's relics as an evil group who would eventually corrupt every member in their ranks. He was already beyond redemption, but he hoped that he would be able to detach his daughter from the vicious world of mercenary life. If Dia could stay in my house and keep working as a bodyguard, then gradually her affinity for the desert would decrease, and she'd be able to leave her previous life behind.
And that's why you offered her such generous compensation?
Yes, but not just because of that. From the moment that he asked me for that favor, I also began to see Dia as my own daughter. And that's also why I tried to persuade you to stay when you asked for permission to leave. I was willing to spend however much it took. Kusela saved my daughter and me all those years ago in the desert. I could never refuse him entrusting his daughter to me.
He was always like that, acting like he's oh so smart and self-righteous.
Kusela said that he'd reimburse me for a portion of Dia's fees. I refused to take any mora from him, but he'd always send me funds anyway. Eventually, I just accepted them as a token of his gratitude. And that went on for a while until I received another letter from him a few years ago. The letter contained a request to help him buy food, weapons, medicine, and even explosive materials.
Wait, isn't that around the time that Dekan al-Ahmar started becoming more aggressive?
That's right. When I started to hear some nasty rumors, I became wary. I wanted to meet him face to face to discuss things, but by then, he was no longer receptive to my requests to talk. If I had to guess, it's probably because he doesn't want to put Dia at risk.
But that same token, he should have also stopped asking you for materials.
That thought occurred to me as well. I figured that he probably came to me for help because he had nobody else to turn to. After some deliberation, I decided to send him some food and medicine. I turned down all his requests for explosives and weaponry. I am aware that even such a reduced gesture of support could lead to others coming to harm, but I could not simply reject his plea for help. In the end, it probably was the wrong decision. I plugged my ears to the rumors and just chose a solution that made me feel least guilty about myself.
If you can, please tell me where he is now. None of the things he's doing right now make any sense if he's just trying to keep me from getting tangled up in his world. If all he wants to do is steer clear of me, then maybe he shouldn't have brought me into this world in the first place.
Lurking. I'm gonna lurk in the VC with Banana. Haha. I'm playing Bloxburg. Okay. Take your time of playing Bloxburg. For some reason I wanted to play Roblox, but I don't think there's actually any type of horror game should I be playing. To be honest, um like Security Breach. Another video will be coming up. I mean, I have to record as well for Security Breach because for the past weeks I have been checking on my tabs and towards my job, so that's why I still have to check whenever. So that's the time that I actually never never done any FNAF Security Breach recording. But the first FNAF Security Breach is now on the channel. First video of the FNAF Security Breach is on the channel, the YouTube channel. So if you do want to watch that, it's right there. Where how do I say this? Like I haven't done yet towards to the point of the security breach where I think I might be on the daycare center. The first one, daycare center. That's the last save I went on to. So for now, I'm just gonna be standing right doing this one right here, Genshin Impact.
Oh no. Dia, please don't feel that way.
I'm just angry because I can't wrap my head around any of his actions. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think I can do it. But I guess you do have a point. We haven't uncovered the whole truth yet. We still need to figure out his exact actions and reasoning for these last few years.
I'll do my best to help. Of course, anything between the two of you would need to be resolved between you and him alone.
Thank
I
you.
don't know Kusela's exact whereabouts. Outside of supplying his brigade with some goods, I tried my best to avoid getting involved any further with him. However, there's a man on the list named Jawed. He used to be a mercenary in the desert and is now a member of the Corps of 30. He's responsible for supplying weapons and liaising with the Dakan al-Akhmar's merchant caravan. I think he should know Kusela's whereabouts. I've heard that he likes to have a few drinks alone and enjoy the cool wind at night outside the tavern. Maybe you'll be able to find him there.
Understood. Thank you, sir. Then I guess this is bye for now, unless...
I'll stay and be with my father here. To be honest, I'm still a little dazed. My father has
Oh
indeed
no.
done something wrong, but if I think about it, I'm also not sure if there was a right way to handle this problem. I feel like our only course of action is to turn everything we know over to the Corps of 30 and let them render judgment.
Yes. I am prepared to accept whatever verdict they choose. It's time to face my mistakes.
Okay. Oh, we gotta do outside the tavern at night. So can I do my Archon quest now? Can I do my Archon quest? Yes, we can now. Okay, so let's start. We're just catching up for some reason. Oh, Caravan rebot. Okay. Finally, we can start it. I'm so hyped for Fontaine. Ah. Okay, we're right here. Okay, there we go.
Good old caravan rebot. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here?
Uh, why are you laughing? Nice.
Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Oh, nothing. Okay. I would say good memory,
So
Paimon.
much time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Um, this one will do. It's hard to say because of the fact that it's happening right now. Like we have, I mean, we have still have a Shisnayan god who wants all the noses, and I don't know what she's planning for that one. As for some reason, for in fact, the harbingers keeps on telling what's her purpose. So I wouldn't say that one. So this one will do.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Magnet for trouble. Are you serious?
Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out.
I mean, you're an emergency food Paimon. For saying that, to be honest. I mean, some people keep on telling right now that Paimon is actually an emergency food since he came out of the sea when the traveler was actually fishing for food. So yeah, um, we did save Paimon for that one, but in return, it's she's being called multiple times as emergency food, and she also admitted it on one of the character hangouts. Just so you guys know, it's actually from Hazo's hideout. when she admits that she's actually an emergency food for some reason.
Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Let's go to Fontaine.
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
We're preparing to leave Sumeru and head to Fontaine. Oh,
Huh? You serious?
oh. Did someone just heard us? Like, hello?
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
I mean, we'll leave as soon as we finish a few more preparations. Our journey should be yeah, this one will do.
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
Oh my god, Paimon. Always thinking about food. Uh-oh. What's that odd man?
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahita?
I mean, in her case,
Good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler and Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
aw, Dia. I actually like Dia. Not sure because I don't have her as of now because of the fact that she's actually a standard banner, but she's actually a good chap. So yeah, bye bye Dia.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Kind of sad I'm leaving Sumeru for some reason. Ah man. Okay, bye Sumeru. After settling matters in Sumeru, you approach the border with Fontaine. Oh, here we are. The border to Fontaine. Oh wow. Wow. That's so cool. Right, so we're here. Viewport. Plus Water Nation added to the archive. So where should we go from here? Go to the Rosarine Harbor in Fontaine. Where's that? It's 500 miles away from here. And I can just completely just keep using my glider. Oh, okay. Go down here. Go down here. Is it here? It is pointing me to this side. What is this? Oh, another there we go. Mora. Wait, is that a turtle? Is it really a wow? Oh wow, I can't even hit the turtle. Oh wait, I should have done that. Poor turtle. Oh wow. Sorry about that one, poor turtle. I don't want to hurt the turtle though. Oh wow. Wait, what? Can I even? I don't want to do that one. So wow, this turtle is good. It's a good turtle. Like they did great over to another set of Oh yeah, turtles right here. Okay. Jokes aside, let's go this one. Okay, Wave Rider waypoint. Summon a Wave Rider. My boat. There we go. Boat. Come on. Oh wait, there's something here. Whee! Oh wait, that's a. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can just do this one, and then just land on the ship. The ship. There we go. Hydroculus. Okay, get in. And we're here at Fontaine. Woo! Yes, yes. Rotomine Harbor. Oh wait, no. I made a mistake. Okay, there we go.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port. Wow, everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
Let me change the title real quick because we're already here. Oh my. There we go. Hey, let's go. I heard. So I heard, and it's not about. It's about what I imagined, or it's even more expressive than I expected. I would just say this one.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do
Yeah,
you think?
true. Let's start by meeting with the hard Jarkon.
Yeah, Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
I mean, our journey is just actually is to find my sibling.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means.
Hmm.
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Wait, who was that behind there? There's like I found a background character just went from. Oh, there she is, right there. Who is that character? Oh my god, she looks cute. Like that's a new character right there. I think.
Excuse me, can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Oh, it's Lynette. This one is Lynette. I got her ready from one of the invites. Okay. Excuse me, can I help you too? I couldn't. Sorry about that one. I get distracted by the background of finding other characters. So yeah, sorry about that one. Excuse me. Can I help? Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no, no, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Yeah, true.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette,
Jubilant. Okay.
as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
So that's why it's called the Nation Justice.
Is it some kind of machine, too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
I mean, time slots.
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official
Hello.
stuff?
Hey, Ghost. How are you doing?
Did
Welcome
I
to the
say
stream.
that she's always at the Opera House?
No, no. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
Gotcha.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described
Doing
that way
great.
before.
Gotcha. So, you did say that you played this. You played already the Archon Quest. Please don't spoil me on this one.
Wait! Paimon gets now!
Oh, wait. You
The
did.
Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
I see. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Ghost. I've been doing a lot lately, but it's actually I've never actually touched Genshin Impact for so long. Till the end of the Archon Quest. Then now we're starting on a new Archon Quest. So yeah.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Seems the people of Fontaine really like the Archon, or but they don't appear to revere her. It's this one to do.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey, what are you looking over there for?
There's a girl over there. Yep. I noticed this. Noticed her before. So.
Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
Oh no.
Maybe we better go check on her.
Yep. We should definitely go check on her. Did you get to finish the Archon quest? Which Archon quest? The Nahida one? I mean the what was it? The 3.4, 3.2. Prelude of the okay. The one you're playing right now. Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah, it's finally out actually. Just came out, I don't know when, but finally came out just then. So, yeah. So, here we go. Are you sure you want to Hi. Yep. Eliza's saying hi to you right now, Ghost. Even
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
hi. Yep. There you go. That's my that's my wave emote saying hi. So, yeah. Maybe they're mermaids or no, fantastical. No, it's actually this
When
one.
people call the waters around Fontaine a sea, it's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Me as an emote. Yep. You look cool. Old me. Ah, I see. Well.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
It's the two characters.
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is
Ah,
my
Lini.
sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh,
Okay.
really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
I mean, don't push over to the fourth wall, Paimon. Come on. Because it's. I mean, it's true.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
I think that we're having a main character syndrome going on.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is is engulfing your memories, and that it won't be long before it engulfs you too.
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Oh, what's happening,
Where
Fontaine?
to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
And hello, Paimon.
Wait, what did she do? I mean, that's the wrong way for you to. I love this update because the layers of the map can get lost in the caves now. I mean, can you go submerging in the water? Like, it's actually a thing right now. Only in Fontaine, actually, not in. I can't get enough with of the party setup screen. Oh, the new party setup screen that actually they gave us when the major this major update came. They added the ability. There's like a huge new UI for that one, which is kind of cool actually. I want to test that one up, but let me just do first the Air Conquest.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, alright then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please follow me.
Oh, let's go. Okay, let's follow. Let me just walk. There we go. There we go. I didn't meant just. There we go.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Lady Farina. We're finally meeting the Hydro Archon? That fast? Okay.
Huh. So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did you know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all. Raise your glasses in celebration! If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu. As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
Nobody seems to be holding a glass.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Okay. Well, finding the arc is enough.
Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top? Ahem. Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Feels like she can't get over herself.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
What?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Fighting gods, I forgot. Where's Rishami? Uh-oh.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Whoa, all right! Now that'll be worth seeing!
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. With such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Oh no.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
Obvious.
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Flying objects.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's Our Lady Farina.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying
Oh
objects?
no.
You mean
Oh no.
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
I mean, you float. That's the thing. You
Great
float.
magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object. But how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show.
Oh wait, someone's coming into my room.
With such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Right, so we're here back. Wait, my microphone is still not off. Okay, there we go. Nap. Oh wait, what?
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
Ah, okay. Ah, when Lini patted you in the back. Oh, okay, so that's why it's. Ah, I see. Oh, that's why he patted. Okay. I thought it was actually a wrong.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh, I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Okay, I think we received by Lini and Net, I think.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much for
It can
helping
be a
me.
bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first. Oh, you really need
Okay.
it? Then I'll take you up on your offer.
Okay.
This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Oh wait, what is this about? Magic pocket?
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia.
Okay.
But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But In the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
I mean, it won't be long before it engulfs us.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
I mean, if there's a there's no way.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Okay, there we go. Lini style magic item. Okay. All right. I think it's already an hour and 30 minutes. We're just doing a short stream for now. We should be able to do another stream like this because I don't know which time should we go on to. Maybe soon. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead. It's already midnight. It's almost midnight. I'll see you guys later for more, and we're gonna go ahead and then head on over. So if you guys are wondering, no worries. This stream will continue. We'll still continue Fontaine as soon as we can. Sorry about that one if we don't even get into the point of the Fontaine. So I mean we get to the point of the half of the Archon quest, but it was a good one right now that we get ourselves to Fontaine. Let's just go get the upper flight first before we leave. Okay, here we go. An elevator. Go up. There we go. Like the same elevator that before.
Here you are.
Okay, there we go. Where is it? Oh, there's another one up here. I think can't go into load. I think. Let's see here. Oh, right here. There we go. Where's the statue of 7? Right here. Whoa, that is a nice statue. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Eh, oh wow, this is awesome. This is cool. I haven't done this part right here, but we already got this part done, so we should be able to get more of those things next next stream. So we gotta go get the other areas here. I don't know how to get to that one. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that one next time. See you guys later for more. Let's go ahead and raid someone, possible. Let's see. We have someone to raid, real quick. We do want to go over to Sona. Oh, he's playing League of Legends, but we gotta stick with our Genshin Impact stream. Genshin Impact. So we're gonna go over and then get the Genshin Impact. Let's see who we can find someone here. So he's I would say let's raid someone that is actually new. I mean, not new. On Genshin Impact. But there's so many people around Genshin Impact right now. Let's see. Maybe let's do who's oh this guy right. Oh no. Um let's do this one right here. Zera 1026. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid Zera 1026. Um let's go ahead and raid her. So let's just raid her real quick. Why is my ad break on? Raid Zera 1026. Here we go. Guys, so if you're new here, please be sure to actually follow. And if you want follow my Twitch and YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube for this one. This replay will be on YouTube soon as possible. So that's about it right now. Thank you so much for joining me, and let's go ahead and rate this person. Goodbye.